The Google Cloud SDK has a number of different command line interfaces. The Gcloud interface is the one you'll use most often. Let's take a look at it. So here I am in a project, and I'll just start up Cloud Shell because Gcloud is already installed in Cloud Shell. Okay, so the general structure of a Gcloud command is it begins with the word Gcloud, and then the second word is the name of the service that you want to interact with. So like compute for compute engine, or container for Google Kubernetes engine, or dataproc for the dataproc service, and so on. The third word of a Gcloud command is almost always a plural noun representing some sort of collection. So like in compute engine, you create instances or networks, and in Kubernetes engine, you create clusters, and so on. Then there's a verb. So typically, like if you want to see the items in a collection, then you use the verb list, or create to create a new item, or delete to delete an item. And then there's the name of the item that you're interacting with, followed by one or more parameters. Parameters are in key value pairs, so the name of a parameter always begins with 2 dashes, and then you say equal, and then the value of that particular parameter. A command can have as many parameters as are required with their corresponding values. One thing to note, the equal sign is optional, so it can be parameter space value or parameter equals value. So let's take a look at a couple examples. So let's say I wanted to see all the networks that I have in a project. So I could say Gcloud compute networks list, and that'll show me the networks within a project. Let's say I wanted to create a virtual machine. Then the command would be Gcloud compute, instances is the collection, create is the verb. I have to give my machine a name. We'll call this machine Doug, and then we have one or more parameters. So for example, the zone parameter could equal US-East 4-A, and we could have other parameters as well. Okay, now my instance has been created. We can verify that by going into Compute Engine. And there it is. And then if we want to get rid of that machine, we're not going to run Gcloud compute instances create Doug. We're going to run Gcloud compute instances delete Doug. And yes, I want to do that. And the machine will go away. Okay, it said the machine was deleted. We can go up here and refresh the screen, and our instance is gone. Anyway, this was a quick demo on how you use the Gcloud command line interface. This is Doug Renstrom with ROI Training.